Now, another concern is the possible impact of the fighting on gas prices. Tonight, experts are tracking the price of crude oil. It's the main ingredient in the gasoline we use in cars, jet fuel, and diesel. About 20% of the oil supply in the world is transported through a narrow waterway next to Iran. It's called the Strait of Hormuz. Because of the attacks and possible retaliation, some shipping companies are considering new routes and safety concerns. Experts are already predicting gas prices will continue to increase throughout the week. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias is live with more on the possible impact. Roxanne.
Chris, as we all know, many families have busy schedules, and so they don't have the luxury of staying at home and not coming here to the pumps to fill up. So instead, what they're having to do is find affordable ways to afford the gas prices right now while trying to save money as these gas prices rise. Drivers raced to the pumps on Monday before gas prices are set to rise.
For a while there, they were going down noticeably, and now they're noticeably creeping back up. I think that has something to do with what's going on in the world currently.
And according to the Associated Press, U.S. oil traded 7.6% higher at $72.12 per barrel, while international standard Brent was up 8.6% at $79.11 per barrel. Political analyst Steve Swat says the impact is being felt at the pump following the U.S.-Israeli war with Iran.
Well, economically, you're going to see the price of gasoline rising, and already some experts are saying expect it to go up at least 30 cents a gallon in the near future. And so that's another thing that will play on the public's mind here domestically.
Maureen Dilly says she has to fill up every 4 to 5 days.
I have 5 children, and so I drive a lot. I average about 26,000 miles a year. And then because I was driving about 240 miles a day, an electric vehicle wasn't something that was feasible, so I stuck with this, and I use a lot of gas.
A GasBuddy petroleum analyst says the increase will be noticeable, but how much it'll increase will play out over the next coming weeks based on new developments.
This is not going to be an overnight massive spike, but it will be noticeable to most motorists. But again, to put this in comparison to Russia, this is not going to be nearly what we saw back in 2022 when not only Russia invaded Ukraine, but when we saw COVID relief as well.
Families now feeling like they have no choice but to budget for gas.
In my personal opinion, it's unnecessarily being thrown upon us, I guess, to say. It's just politics, and consumers are paying the price for that, and it's unfortunate.
SWAT asks the question if people will see this war as worth it.
So I think the longer this goes on, the more you have perhaps retaliation against this, our country, one way or another. You have oil prices going up. I think support for this would probably erode.
Drivers say when conflict like this happens between countries, it can usually last months, if not years. And so they expect for these gas prices to continue to go up as we wait to see what happens. I'm live in Sacramento. Roxanne Elias, ABC 10.
Okay, Roxanne, thank you. We'll be following the latest on the situation in Iran throughout this newscast, along with a look at how the conflict will impact gas prices. And we also have an interview with political analyst Steve Swat in the next half hour.